Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marcs Mobility. We have a nice chair here. We have a Quantum Edge 3 Stretto power chair with the 12-inch seat lift and the electric tilt. Two function on this chair. It has 2 miles, literally brand new. It is a small chair. Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marcs Mobility. We have a Quantum Edge 3 Stretto here with 2 miles. It has the 12-inch seat lift and the electric tilt. We're not changing the seat on this chair, so if you're going to get this chair, it's set up for someone who wants the smallest possible chair, but they want the high quality chair. This chair is 21 inches wide. Most Quantums are 24, 25. This is 21 inches from outside of this joystick to my hand. So if you go through a door, 21 inches. But it also has a seat lift and the tilt. While I have it facing you, the seat on it is 16 inches wide by 18 deep. It has a contoured back, a wing back. You can see it's like the width of my hand on each side. We're not changing the seat. So whoever's going to get this chair, it's going to get a 16 inch by 18. Now the back can be moved forward. So if you need 16 by 16, 16 by 14, we can move the back forward, but we're not changing the seat because it's a custom seat. Okay, so I can't change the seat on this one. Okay, it does have a safety belt. It also has flip-up arm. Now these arms are a little wobbly, but that's normal for this type of seating. You have an arm, whoop, let me unlock it. You can raise the arm up, so if you transfer, you need to get in and out. The arms flip up, and it locks back up. You have a swing away joystick, so if you want to get right under a dining table real close, you can move the joystick here without hitting it. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side, okay? Let's look at the base real quick. Well, let's go to the seat lift because that's probably what you want to see. So you have to do this through the joystick. If you want the seat to go up, go through here. So you go to your screen. The button on the left side that you turn the power on, assuming the power is on already, keep going forward until you see a picture of the seat in your screen. So I'm going to keep going forward. I see a picture of the seat on the screen. If you want the seat lift to go up, the only thing you want yellow is the bottom cushion. If both of them are yellow, bottom and back, that's tilt. Just move the joystick sideways, and now we have the bottom cushion yellow by itself. This activates the joystick, so now look. You see the seat going up? So this seat's going to start roughly at 21, 22 inches, okay? Probably around 21 inches. If you add 12 inches, you'll be at 33 inches by the time you're all the way to the top. The nice thing about this is when you're elevated like this, you'll be eye level. You'll be walking with someone, you'll be driving, someone can be talking to you eye level. Because you can still drive this chair really good speed. I can't show you in here. You can still drive it while the seat's elevated. Let's look at the base on this chair. This is a gorgeous power chair. So you've got the armature for the seat lift here. You've got the actuator right there. This is a mid-wheel drive. That means your drive wheel is going to be between the front and back wheel. The front wheel is on a spring right here, and the back wheel is on a spring. There's 4 of these springs right here around the chair. So you get that really good suspension and that zero turn when you go in a circle, zero turn. You'll see the wheel swivel later on. You have 4 anchor points right here all the way around the chair. This is where you secure your chair if you need to transport it. You have a motor for each wheel. This motor goes directly to the hub. There's no chain, no belt. Everything is direct drive, no more hassle. But if you ever had a problem and you need to roll this chair, well, you can see it weighs probably, it doesn't say what it weighs, but I would assume it weighs about 350 pounds. So if you had to push it, all you have to do is turn the power off. And the reason you want the power off, these are electric motors. So turn the power off. When it's off, go to your handle, your neutral handle, it's in yellow, push it down, and now you do both motors on both sides, and now you're in neutral, as you can see right there, okay? Back in gear when you're done. So that's the base. We're gonna turn the power back on. We're gonna bring the seat down. While we have the seat up, I mentioned earlier the back can be moved forward or backward because it sits on a track. There's a track right here, and if I loosen up these 2 bolts, I can move it back or forward depending how tall you are, okay? So we're going to go back to the seating, and we're going to bring the seat down. Now some of you have trouble getting out of your chair, okay? So if you leave the seat elevated like this, before you get out, sometimes you have to help someone get out. It's a lot easier. So just a little suggestion. I just wanted to show you that. Also, let me bring the seat down. Well, let me bring the seat back up. You need to see this. So let me put it back in drive. If you're going to work in your house with this chair, assuming your sink is right here, you come in this way. You don't come in forward and try to work over your sink. You come in this way, like this, and then you raise your arm up. You can do your dishes looking down. You can grab stuff off the first, second cabinet, and that's how you do it. And when you get away from the wall, you kick the rear that way, watch, as you back up without touching the wall, okay? So a lot of people don't understand how these chairs work in the kitchen. Instead of taking you 6 months to learn, I just gave you a tutorial. So we have the seat elevated. Oh, we're gonna go back to that again, one more time. And we're gonna go down all the way this time. So the legs don't move, the feet are fixed in place. And we've got the seat all the way down. And the next thing we're going to do is the electric recline, electric tilt. So this is tilt. Tilt is when the base goes back, okay? So of course, if it goes back, it's going to take the leg and the back because they're all connected together. This is called your electric tilt, and this will see how far it's going to go. This cable is a little too tight here. There we go. There we go. So this is as far as it would go. And so you don't have to go this far. You can be, this is really good if you need to relieve pressure of your bottom, pressure of your back. You want to get your hair washed. You want to have circulation in your legs. You just want to sleep that way. Some people do. It has a lot of benefits. All right, we're going to bring the seat back down, the tilt back down. I think we've covered just about everything on this chair. This is a high-end chair, folks. It is heavy because of the suspension and all the motors on here, but it's only 21 inches wide, okay? When you charge the batteries on this chair, this is not the charger you'll be getting with it. You'll be getting a charger, but this one we'll use for example. You plug it, you plug it in there, and as soon as the light goes from orange to green, the charger will stop charging. When the batteries are full, the charger will cut off. So let's put it back in drive. And I want to show how it turns also. So if you have this in your house, you see the front wheel and the back wheels? There's your zero turn right there. Stays in the same spot. And remember, it's only 21 inches. So this is one of the most narrow chairs you can have with a 12-inch seat lift and the electric tilt built by Mobility. They don't have anything else more narrow. This is fantastic. So you can get through your house a lot easier with this one. But again, we're not changing the seat. So remember the dimensions on the seat. So again, this chair has 2 miles. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt. It has the solid tires. It has the direct drive motors, the great suspension all the way around, the anchor points. It has the swing away joystick. It has headlights and tail lights. And the headlights and tail lights are right here. There's a button right here. If you tap that button, a little button right there, it gives you headlights and tail light, which I forgot to mention. Headlights and tail lights. 2 miles. Seat is 16 by 18. We can adjust the depth a little bit. It has a fully adjustable headrest. So this chair probably won't be here very long, and it's ready to go now. So this is a pretty quick chair too. This is the Stretto, Quantum Edge Stretto 3. Very narrow chair. Now I'm 6 foot tall, 180. So yeah, the seat would have to be deeper for me. This is covering me pretty good over here. These things, I don't think I would be, yeah, I did, you know, it would fit me here, but of course I would have to we would have to let the foot plate down for my legs, which that we can do, and make the seat a little deeper so there's not so much of a gap right here between the seat and me. But this one here only has 4 miles or 3 miles. It's literally brand new. Great chair. You can, you can reduce the speed here to nothing, or you can use the joystick as a gas pedal. I regulate the speed with this when I drive it. This is like riding on a cloud of air. It's so smooth. Of course, some of you already have one of these, so you know what I'm talking about. We're going to go in the grass real quick. No problem at all in the grass. As long as you have a good bottom in your yard, if it's not sandy or mushy, you're fine. But if your grass is, real thick, now it doesn't matter if the grass is this tall. As long as you have a solid bottom, a hard bottom, you're going to be fine with any of these power chairs. So this one here has the electric seat lift and the electric tilt. It has 3 to 4 miles. It shows 2 here, probably 3 miles by the time you get it. This is the narrow one. Let me put it this way, you can see it again. 21 inches right here. So that's as narrow as you're going to get for a chair that weighs 300 and some pounds with seat lift and electric tilt and all that. So if you're looking for a nice chair, this one here is available right now, and the color is burgundy red. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marcs Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.